I would like to introduce Raj Devalapalli. He holds multiple degrees, including his bachelor's and master's degree in pharmacy from India, a master's in industrial pharmacy from Brooklyn College of Pharmacy, LIU, and an MBA in pharmaceutical studies from FDU in New Jersey, and he's also a licensed pharmacist in New Jersey. He's an accomplished pharmaceutical professional with over 25 years of experience in product development, manufacturing, regulatory compliance, the co-founder and partner in multiple pharmaceutical ventures, including Recon Pharma, Mira Pharma, Ingenus Pharmaceuticals, Avixa Pharmaceuticals, and he's currently serving as the president and manufacturing at Ingenus Pharmaceuticals, a company with an FDA and DEA approved facility, and he offers senior advisory services to startups in the pharma and healthcare sectors. He's also a seasoned entrepreneur, life coach, and author of Simple Lives and Simple Thoughts, which we shared the audio book with you. So on behalf of the students here at LIU and the faculty, I listened to your book. Thank you so much for sharing that. We greatly appreciate you. And again, round of applause.
Thank you for this opportunity that I would like to talk about my life, my journey, and how I started my grad program here in Long Island University. So 37 years ago, I joined LIU, Arnold and Mary Squat's College of Pharmacy, like you guys. I came to US with a lot of dreams, a lot of aspirations, and one fine day, I landed in JFK, and the challenges for me started from that time onwards. You know, life has many challenges, right? We all go through challenges, but those are the life lessons that we learn. If we don't have challenges, if the life is kind of very easy, then it kind of becomes mundane and very boring. If you want to achieve something, if you want to do something very meaningful, you will have people coming to you, appreciating your hard work, because getting there is not an easy task, right? If everybody can get there and fulfill their dreams, then everything is going to be like great, like, you know, there are no challenges. But people go through a lot of grinding, and there's a lot of grit involved and a lot of seriousness involved if you want to become successful, or you want to add value in whatever you want to do. As a child, I think, you know, as a children, we play. You don't have much of the responsibilities, you know, as life goes easily, you know, other than doing the homework, which is, of course, the boring stuff, listening to classes. But then that's it. You come home, you play. You nowadays, you know, with the social media, the Instagrams, the reels, people are kind of, you know, on the phones all the time, right? When I came to this country, there was no cell phone, and the internet was there, but it's not available for people. Like in the university, when I joined, if I had to type something, I used to go to a computer lab and then sign up for some time to type anything that I want to do. There was no email, there's no texting, there's no iMessaging, there's no WhatsApp. It's completely different. But what you guys have is amazing. Life has changed significantly in the last 3 decades or 4 decades or so. You know, since the day we got Apple phones in our hands, and then the internet, AOL, and many of these technology companies started disrupting the world with some unique ideas. But how did those guys get there? You know, they were people like us. Bill Gates was someone like us, or Mark Zuckerberg. They're all people like us. But they had a vision. They had dreams. And they were very serious about their vision. They were very serious about their ambitions, aspirations. And then they started working towards it. If your intentions are true, if your intentions are strong, you can manifest what you want to do. If you're dreaming something that you want that to be a reality, yeah, you need to be very sincerely, with a solid intention, work towards it. You know, this whole universe is depending on magnetic field, vibrations. There's good information, there's garbage, and you have to make a choice. You want to pick up the good information, or you want to carry garbage from place to place. And those are the people, they're going to become useless. So you need to pick up the right stuff from the information that is available, and you screen that, and then take some, and then run with it. Everybody who's sitting here has the energy and has the ability to do those wonders, but we need to know how to use them. We need to know how seriously you need to be about your dreams, how passionate you have to be. Nothing is going to be coming easy. There's absolutely no free lunch, guys. You have to work hard. When I joined the college, prior to coming here, my parents were taking care of me. I had nothing to worry about. My money, my pocket money, my gas, my restaurants, my books, everything my dad took care of it, right? I never had to work. And I came here at the age of 26. So from a stage of being a dependent to becoming independent took a lot of courage for me, because I'm not used to working. But here, I realized the day I landed, I realized that I'm going to be alone here. I left my parents, I left my dad. So then it started kicking me. And this is the reality, right? No one's going to help me here. I have to help myself. So I came, I joined the college, and I was looking for opportunities to help to become a grad assistant and see if I can help the schools so that they can pay my tuition, things like that, because I didn't want to depend on my dad's money. My dad did give me money, by the way. He gave me $15,000 37 years ago, which is a lot of money. Okay, the money was there. But I went to the bursar and I requested, can I get a tuition waiver for 2 weeks? They agreed, you know. That's the best thing about US and the colleges here. They would give you, or they would accommodate your request. So I had 2 weeks to find something to support myself, or end up spending my dad's money, right? So go back and become a dependent again. So, and that was the time I started working and hustling and going and talking to each department chairperson or department directors. Yeah, can I work for your department? Right? Finally, at the end of the second week, the Department of Physical Therapy, the chairperson, she's a lady, a British lady by the name of Lydia Wingate. She's not here anymore. But I had an interview with her, and she was nice to give me an opportunity. She said, "Hey, can you work 14 hours, help the students with their labs, and then we will pay you the tuition." And then she surprised me with the letter. When I got the letter, she said, "Okay, we're going to pay you 9 credits a semester." That was a full time. And then she said, "I'm going to give you $350 a month as a stipend."